man who sends her medals. He's bleeding from the war. There's a jouster and a jester and a man who owns a store. There's a drummer and a dreamer, and he knows them will be more. She will love them when she sees them. They will lose her if they follow, and she only means to please them. And her heart is full and hollow like a cactus tree, while she's so busy being free. Like a cactus tree, being free.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Club Passim. How are you doing tonight? Woo! All right. We're so happy you're here. One second. Let me put this down so I can address this. We're so happy y'all are here. We have a completely full list for open mic, which is really exciting. I'm so excited to hear all of your music. My name is Ella. I'm going to be running sound back there and helping y'all with the flow of the night. Before we get started, I just have a few safety announcements I have to make. I have to point out our fire exits. There's one right here to the right of the stage. The other fire exit is the door you came in through tonight. Please do make sure to keep the aisles clear for our wait staff. We have Jesse tonight taking care of all of y'all. Can we round of applause for Jesse? Please tip him kindly. He's doing a lot of maneuvering through the narrow aisles of Club Passim. Let's see. We have Barbie in the box office who greeted you. We have Matt on live stream. And we have Albero and Gloria in the kitchen. Can we round of applause for them as well? I also just want to give a quick reminder to make sure that the flash and sound are off on your phone. Every time I say this and someone doesn't pay attention and then their flash will go off in the middle of the show, it'll be so embarrassing. So just take a second now and make sure your flash is off. You're welcome to take pictures and videos, but the flash can just be super distracting for performers, so we ask that you don't do that. Is this anyone's first time at the Passim open mic? All right, welcome. Well, we're so excited to have some new faces and some returning people as well. I'll just quickly run through how open mic here goes. We have, so for each performer, we ask that you limit your set to 2 songs or 10 minutes, whichever one comes first. So 2 songs or 10 minutes, whichever comes first. And we really are asking you to stick to this pretty strictly today because we do have a full list and we want to make sure everyone gets their time on stage. As you can see, we have 3 stations up here. So we have piano with a vocal mic. We have a standing station here where I have a vocal mic. This mic can be used for a guitar or other instrument if the instrument doesn't plug in. If it does plug in, we have just a 1/4-inch cable here that you can plug in with. And then over here we have a seated station which has the same things, just a vocal mic, instrument mic, and then a 1/4-inch you can plug in with. We also have an aux over on the corner of the stage, and we have some different dongles back there, so if you need to use the aux, you can talk to me and I can make sure that we have that set up for you. Music stand, obviously. And we'll have Matt come up on stage in between performers and sanitize the mics. Oh, for the 1/4-inch, it would be really helpful if you just give me a few seconds of strumming when we start so I can make sure to get it dialed in because everyone's guitar sounds super different. Some will be blasting very loud and some will be super quiet, so just give me a few seconds before you jump into your song and just let me hear that. And then when you end, if you can just wait for a thumbs up from me to unplug, that'll save us from having any loud pops at the end, which is not the end of the world if it happens, but we'll try to avoid it. We ask that if you have an instrument like a guitar that needs to be tuned, please do the tuning outside in the lobby. We want to make sure that we keep this space really quiet and respectful for all the performers here. If you can, we really do encourage you to stay until the end, even after you've performed, just to be here for your fellow musicians. Yeah. Oh, and then, okay, I'll just go through all the names. Can you just give me, raise your hand or just give me a shout so I know that you're here? And also, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, please let me know either now or you can come up to me back there. I want to make sure I pronounce your name right. I have Eva James. Is Eva James here? All right, great. Nightjar. Great. And this is the order, by the way, that we'll be going in tonight. Conrad Ryba. Great. Thanks, Conrad. Tyrone Walden. Sweet. I feel like I'm a teacher in a class. This is awesome. I feel so powerful. Frank Obermeyer. Great. I've got Luke Curran. Okay, absent. Catherine Alumnist. Absent, okay. Jenny Burtis and Klondike. Great. Okay, I've got Sam Welch. Great. I've got Leah Cooper. Was Leah somewhere? Oh, maybe she stepped out. Chris Morrow. Great, thank you. Chris Wiesneger. Okay. Did I pronounce that right? Or how's Weisneger? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Ryan DeGroot. Great, okay. Layla McLaughlin. Great. And Rebus. Great. All right. We've got a super full set. So I'll introduce each artist and then I'll try and tell you who's on deck. I might forget sometimes. But to start, can we give a warm welcome to Eva James?
Hi, my name is Eva James, and I'm so happy to be here tonight. It's my first time here, and it's just such beautiful energy already, and we haven't even gotten started. So this first song that I'm going to play is called Test Drive. Met you at the wrong time, bruises in the sunlight. Never get to where we need, 'cause you just wanna test drive, stopping at a green light, till all your ghosts are haunting me. And every bump in the road got me swerving in every direction, crashing your getaway car as you're driving away. In the dead of night we're still alive, but in the light of day you'll never stay. 'Cause all we'll ever be is a test drive. Maybe when we're older we could start it over. I'd take your secrets to my grave, 'cause I don't want your closure, I just want you closer. But seasons change and we're the same, and every bump in the road got me swerving in every direction, crashing your getaway car as you're driving away. In the dead of night we're still alive, but in the light of day you'll never stay. And haven't you heard, curiosity killed the man? Got my blood on your hands, I should get out while I can. Yeah, you're gonna learn, curiosity killed the man. Now there's blood on my hands, we should get out while we can. 'Cause every bump in the road got me swerving in every direction, crashing your getaway car as you're driving away. In the dead of night we're still alive, but in the light of day I'll never stay. 'Cause all we'll ever be is a test drive. Thank you. Dealing with a runaway pedal here. Thank you for bearing with me on that. Let me just grab it. The same thing happens to my pedal, and I ended up having to put all these adhesive sticky pads on the bottom of it to stop it from moving. So glad it's not just my pedal. I'm gonna put it way too close to me, so if it runs away, I can still reach it. This next song is called Something New. Ain't it funny how the tables turn? So much friction, I can feel them burn. Hello, anxiety, my oldest friend. We walk together makes its way into my bed. I want something better. I want something true. I want something sweet, sweeter, baby. I want something new. Thank you.
Give it up for Eva James, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Next up, we're going to have Nightjar, and then on deck is Conrad Ryba.
Hello, we're Nightjar. Today we are in 2/3 of our composition, but my name is Maria. This is Ashley tuning their guitar. And we'll have 2 songs for you today, 2 originals.
All right, so this first song, I just finished writing, so it's the first time it's ever been performed. All right, it's called Zephyr.
a second song. This one was not written very recently, but still fun to perform. Let's see. It's called Born Again. If I spoke the language of the birds above my head, I'd meet them there halfway. If I had the time to wonder things we could have said, I know just what I'd say. I'd say, have you heard the news about the flowers blooming round the little park by City Hall? Don't you know they finally found the perfect way to get around the busyness and bleakness of it all? Thank you. We're Nightjar. Thanks so much.
Folks, let's give it up one more time for Nightjar. That was great. Next up, we're going to have Conrad Ryba, and on deck is Tyrone Walden.
Hi, everyone. Hello. Is the mic coming through? Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Hello, everyone. Hi. Thanks. Thank you to Ella for running the whole show here, and yeah, those first two performers, you guys were awesome. Unfortunately, I know that you said that it's encouraged to stay till the very end today, but I actually coach tennis, and I have to make a tennis lesson at 8:30. So my apologies to everybody else who's going out after me. I have to bolt out of here after this, basically. So sorry about that, but all right. So I'll be trying to do two songs, obviously. First is an original called Some Other Time, and the second I'm going to do a Radiohead cover called Desert Island Disc. To see you turning and walking away, and knowing it's the untimely end of this play. To feel the total failure of consonant change in the storm of fears and the words that I just can't arrange. To feel and understand what was truly downplayed is something I keep thinking about every day. To see you've thought again of some other design, reality worth embracing some other time. Some other time. Some other time. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, still trying to find the confidence to sing. Seeing you guys sing before is like super inspiring. If I could ever be like an eighth as good as that, I'd be very happy. But yeah, still working on that part. It's a tough thing to do. Okay, so next one's Desert Island Disc. Fun fact, this song is in 7/4, which I didn't know until recently. Just a fun fact about that, but now as I go up on my way, so let me go up on my way, born of a light, born of a light, with the wind rushing round my open heart, an open ravine, and my spirit wide, totally alive, and my spirit light. Through an open doorway, across the street, to another life, and catching my reflection in a window, switching on a light, one I didn't know, totally alive, totally released, waking up from shut down, from 1,000 years of sleep. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Standing on the edge and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Different types of love. Different types of love. Different types of love are possible. Are possible. Are possible. Are possible. Are possible. Thank you. Thanks, everyone.
Let's hear it again for Conrad Riva. He's got the vocals, the guitar, and the tennis skills, so good luck with your tennis lesson. Next, we've got Tyrone Walden, and then on deck we have Frank Obermeyer. right, folks, let's give it up for Tyrone Walden.
You call it poetry. I call it songs without music. What if sex is something you do, like combing your hair or tying your shoe? An object of art, the fruit of the tree, a pineapple tart, please give it to me. What if sex is anything but an actual touch? What if sex is anything but an actual touch? What if sex is someplace you go? You sit at a table and enjoy the show. It's up on a screen. It floats through the air. It writhes up on stage and sits in a chair. What if sex is anything but an actual touch? What if sex is anything but an actual touch? What if sex is something you know, an aesthetic ideal that can only grow, an object of art of infinite weight, an apricot tart? I think it's too late. What if sex is anything but an actual touch? What if sex is anything but an actual touch? What if sex was something you could do? RIDICULE, find out what it means to me. Will you come to my party? Come with a deep abiding hunger, you'll be force-fed anyway. My hand to your mouth. I'll feed you pink champagne and lady fingers, a hard shove onto the stage, see how the limelight lingers. I dare not let you swallow or you're bound to say, I never claimed to be an actress anyway. Who made you the director and who called this a play? You don't care about me, you only burn me as your fuel. And you wonder why you're treated with such ridicule. Ridicule, ridicule. Can I come to your bedroom? Beneath my long enduring hunger is a good heart anyway. I'm no different than other men. Your last love wrapped you in a red brassiere. You never called that strange, it only served to endear. Stop laughing and talk to me, I am bound to say. I never claimed to have an illness anyway. I've a right to my desires. Watch me grow and love and play. I'd gladly get up off the ground if you'd share some space on that stool. I'm a human being. Don't you dare treat me with ridicule. Ridicule, ridicule. Thank you. Good night.
All right, folks, give it up for Tyrone Walden. Up next, we're going to hear from Luke Curran. And then afterwards, is Catherine alumnist in the room? Okay, then afterwards, we're going to hear from Jenny Burtis and Klondike. Do we have Luke in the room? Oh, sweet. You're so right. Thank you so much. First up, we're going to have Frank Obermeyer, and then we're going to have Luke, and then we're going to have Jenny and Klondike.
Can you hear me? All right. Thank you all. Thanks for being here. I'm going to move this one so I don't run into that. It's kind of like an obstacle course getting up here. It's kind of fun. I'm going to play 2 originals tonight. I should clean my room, place these artifacts reminding me of you, just to clear my mind.
someone else just for a while. Go back to talking to my houseplants, telling jokes to make them smile. But they never smile, 'cause I'm wasting time just writing songs for Adeline. I could change her mind, so if I write them just for me, that's fine. But every bus stop, all of these Greyhound stations, it's like my ears are trained to hear your name in every passing conversation. And I wrote these lyrics on the wall in the corner of a bathroom stall. Now I'm driving back to cross them out, 'cause I'm wasting time just writing songs for Adeline. Like I could change her mind, so if I write them just for me, that's fine. That'd be fine. Well, Adeline, I'm sorry that I made this so damn hard. And I was looking in your windows, just wailing on your heart. Now I wake up every morning and I thank a lucky star that I get to make you breakfast. And I'm warming up our car, well, I'll be downstairs. Yeah, I'll be right there. Yeah, I'll be downstairs. Honey, honey, I will be right there. 'Cause I'm wasting time just writing songs for Adeline. Like I could change her mind, so if I write them just for me, that's fine.
Thank you all. Thank you to everyone who played earlier too. I really like the name Nightjar. I just use my name, which is so much more boring than Nightjar. And it's so evocative. It's like, what does it mean? Like, I'm a sleep eater. So to me, Nightjar means like when I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm eating a pickle and I wake up, I got a nightjar in my hand, kind of thing. Maybe that. And to some people, it's a bird. So that's kind of cool. The English language is a really beautiful thing. Anyway, this is another original. This song's called Cool. Oh, God, I ran out of banter. No, we're good.
Baby's cool. I'm talking 8-track cool. Sticking poke tattoos. She got her hair dyed blue, but I've still got acne at 29. And I'm always searching for some kind of love like it's keeping me alive. So honey, come on over, pretend like I don't know you. We can talk about the weather like it's keeping us together. baby's cool. She's a smokestack too. She ain't got time for you. She's always just passing through. But I read self-help books almost every night, as if they could help me find the kind of love that would keeping me alive. So honey, come on over. I'll pretend like I don't know you. We can talk about the weather like it's keeping us together. And I know that we've got issues and some shit we need to sift through, but we'll keep talking about the weather, 'cause it's keeping us together. So honey, come on over, take it slowly, please take only what you need. Take what you need, take what you need, babe.
Thank you all. Appreciate it. My name's Frank Obermeyer. I've got 2 songs on Spotify. They are not these songs, so unreleased songs, kind of.
Let's hear it once more for Frank Obermeyer. And I'm just going to do one final check for Catherine. Do we have Catherine in the room? All right. There is no Catherine in the room. Then up next, we're going to have Luke Curran. And was there one person, there was one person on a waiting list. Is that right? Is this person in here? Is that you? What was your name? Oh, yeah. Do you want to go at the end? Great. You can do that.
Is that coming out good? Okay, check, check. All right. My name's Luke Curran. I'm going to play a couple of originals as well. This first one is called Hymns.
When I was young, I read the Bible. I thought it'd teach something to me. Yeah, they said Jesus would show me how to be the man I ought to be. But they were wrong, and that book ain't nothing except for the words of ancient men. What good are men except for lying and trying to act like God's their friend? So I stopped praying, stopped singing hymns, 'cause there ain't no one saving me. And what good is life except for trying to find something you'd rather be? And I don't mind, and I ain't the kind sit around and wonder if a little different. And I fell in love once with the kind of woman who tried to fix what isn't broke. And one day she left me, said that's too easy. And I said, ain't that some sick joke? And now I don't talk much, but I listen sometimes to what people say to me. And I don't drink much, except for when I do. And I guess I don't know what that means. And I don't mind. And I ain't the kind sit around and wonder if it could have gone a little different. I got a job now, and it pays all right, but it takes a whole lot of my time. And I work too hard, and I don't rest easy, but otherwise I'm doing fine. And I settled down with the kind of woman who gives me everything I need. I don't read the Bible, but I still sing hymns, and God ain't said nothing to me. And I don't mind, and I ain't the kind to sit around and wonder if it could have gone a little different. Thank you very much. So I actually just started working on an EP, my first ever EP of that kind. That song is that song's going to be on there. That song. So I write a lot of songs, and a lot of my songs are not really based on my life per se, but that one is definitely like a lot of just snapshots of things that have happened to me and the ways that I felt about them. So. It's a personal song to me. This next song is something I just released, my first single ever. You can, thank you. You can find it where you get your music. This song is about, it's kind of about how we find ourselves, or at least I find myself, longing for like times in my life, or like going back to things that I know, even if those familiar things are not necessarily like what is good for me, or, you know, just kind of like that longing, like that nostalgia, but like maybe not even like based in something real. So the song's called Leaving Home. She's got tickets for a plane leaving from Baltimore this evening. She can't help but smile and close her eyes. She's thinking of when she was young, her dreams as real as anyone's, before living life was one big compromise. And that's alright. It's been 3 years since she's been back, since a divorce and a heart attack made home a place she couldn't recognize. Now there's fewer faces at the table, the ones still there, not always able to look at one another in the eyes. And that's alright. The funny thing about leaving home is home ain't never where you left it. So we make do with memories and wondering why things always seem to change. Now her brother's back in town. He used up all the luck he'd found and spent his last $8 on a Greyhound ride. Every night their mama makes his dinner and he doesn't have a thing to give her. She says, well, that's okay, she doesn't mind. Yeah, that it's alright. She's happy that her boy's at home. Reminds her of before he was grown, before his sister moved and their daddy died. Well, no one ever talks about it. A while ago they all decided, saying nothing's better than goodbye. Funny thing about leaving home is home ain't never where you left it. So we make do with memories and wondering why things always seem to change. The funny thing about leaving home is home ain't never where you left it. We keep trying to make it so that everything we know stays the same. The funny thing about leaving home is home ain't never where you left it. So we make do with memories and wondering why things always seem to change. Thank you very much.
Folks, let's hear it one more time for Luke Curran. That was awesome. Up next, we're going to have Jenny Burtis and Klondike, and then after them will be Sam Welch.
We're having a klutzy night. We spilled water. We spilled stuff out of my guitar case. It's well, klutzy. I'm Jenny Burtis. I grew up in Vermont, and I used to live in Cambridge-ish around. And I loved coming to Passim in the 90s, you know, where you could see Sean Colvin right there, Greg Brown right there. I came here all the time, so it's really fun to see that you guys are still going better than ever. Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna plug in. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this song is about my hometown, Guilford, Vermont, where as elementary school students, we were offered, you know, like a extracurricular club after school, and the boys were invited to be in this club called Future Farmers of America, and the girls were invited into a different club called Future Homemakers of America. I'm so dating myself, but this song is called Future Homemakers of America. And this is Clon Kaler on bass. Yeah. You ready? At 18 you rode the back of Butch's Harley and took his hand. He tattooed your name, built you a house on your father's land. He fixed up the kitchen, blew flowers everywhere, sporting a cheap diamond and souped up Bel Air. Well, I missed the church wedding on our old dirt road, but I saw the pictures when they were about a year old. And I think your dress was cut a little too low, but you all looked happy, I suppose. My old friend, I gotta hand it to you, 'cause I was a future homemaker too. But come Sunday, I'm running back out east on Route 2 to my home where I don't know anyone like you. At 21, the first baby came, a little girl. Diapers and vacuums and in-laws became your world. Then 2 daughters, and Butch said, let's try again. Serves him right, 'cause you had twins, girls. Butch let us talk at Christmas this year. Well, he watched the game, holding toddlers and beers. He folded pink laundry and showed me around to the new master bedroom and the bargains you'd found. My old friend, I gotta hand it to you, 'cause I was a future homemaker too. But come Sunday, I'm heading back east on Route 2 to my home where I don't know anyone like you. So I'm back in the city, looking for the real thing. Buy my paper in the square where it's all happening. I don't think much what they told us we should be, but today I keep seeing those tattoos and pink on me. So do you really love him? Are things really fine? Do you ever wish that your life was more like mine? I'm thinking I'm beyond the ways that we knew, but wishing I were just a little more like you. My old friend, I gotta hand it to you, 'cause I was a future homemaker too. But come Sunday, I'm heading back east on Route 2 to my home where I don't know anyone like you. Ooh. Thank you. So we have an album that I made we made last year-ish, maybe a year and a half ago. All right, sorry, I gotta tune this.
Yeah, me too.
It happens to be number 22 on the folk radio charts right now. So.
Hey, Emma, could I have a little more of myself in this mix right here? Thanks.
Okay, so this is a driving song. So I've left Guilford, Vermont, and I'm going out west. It's a Saturday night, and I'm somewhere between a Burger King and a Texaco, wondering if this old car is gonna get me where I needed to go. There weren't many signs of trouble, but the ones I saw I chose to ignore. There aren't many signs on this dark highway. One that just passed me by said Kansas City 64. Walking on slowly in a breakdown lane, laughing and drinking a beer. Well, haven't they heard it's a dangerous road? What are they doing out here on a Saturday night, somewhere between a Texaco and all-night diner? The answers scattered on this rippling highway. Before and behind us, Kansas City 64. Well, everyone's fool and nobody's daughter. Notion of family blown out of the water. Maybe I'll marry again, but he'll have to prove he's a friend. There's a lady on the radio from the Christian Coalition. Remember them? Says it's cheap wine, it'll loosen my inhibitions. Night's good for driving, my foot's to the floor. Topeka 400, Kansas City 64. Oh. Thanks so much.
Folks, that was Jenny Burtis and Klondike. Give them another round of applause.
Thank you.
Up next, we're going to have Sam Welch, and after Sam, we'll have Leah Cooper.
Sorry, go ahead. Traffic jam approved.
Little limbo rock here.
That's the track again? Hi. I got a lot of technology. My name is Sam. I've been writing music for about 20 years, and I write about spirituality, transcendence, and emotional dysregulation. These two songs are pretty old, but they're about dysfunction, basically. The first song is called Another Day. And I wrote this about 10 years ago. My songs are doing pretty well right now. They're streaming, so that's good, on some digital radio. Well, my horse and buggy, they all broke down. And there you are, darling, in your wedding gown. I'm gonna shout for joy when I see you tonight. I'm gonna light a candle, gonna burn out of sight. Sweet Rachel Ray, you ain't got nothing to say. It's just the dawning of another day. Talk of climbing a mountain, drinking from a fountain. It's the water of youth taste just like the moon. Sweet, sweet Rachel Ray, you ain't got nothing to say. It's just the dawning of another day. Steal a car and drive down from Frisco, heading into Santa Cruz. Baby, I ain't a winner, 'cause all I ever do is lose. Check me in over at the clinic, don't consider me a cynic. Ain't no Thorazine prescribed, my symptoms will subside. And the voices say, keep driving south, keep your mind wide open and close your mouth. I'm living in a foreign land, wade in the ocean and walk in the sand. Sweet Rachel Ray, you ain't got nothing to say. It's just the dawning of another day. It's a long, hot summer in Hollywood. Weeds in the valley, no time to be good. We all want to be famous someday. Live like a star before I get gray. I'm gonna shout for joy when I see you tonight. Gonna light a candle, gonna burn out of sight. Well, my horse and buggy, they all broke down. And there you were, my darling, in your wedding gown. Sweet Rachel Ray, you ain't got nothing to say. It's just the dawning of another day. Thank you. So I just want to preface this with a little bit of full transparency. About 6 months ago, there was an audiological incident in my music studio, and I developed some tinnitus. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but so now I wear earplugs because it kind of helps me with this. And performing is still great. It's like a Diet Pepsi, you know. It's but better Diet Pepsi than nothing else. So. This song is called Edge of Town. My car broke down on the edge of town, the edge of town. Baby, what you gonna do with your wedding gown? I can't forget the sight of you standing at the altar and saying I do. Trim the sail and tend the rudder. Nightmares always make me shudder. The wind blows its hurricane, fallen trees and heavy rain. The ship is steering an upwind course. Desert Scirocco is the wind source. Dust storm over the plain, drought in the south of France. Old barometer reads the same. Give life a fighting chance. can't forget the sight of you standing at the altar and saying I do. Trim the sail and tend the rudder. Nightmares always make me shudder. Wind blows in its hurricane. Fallen trees and heavy rain. Drought in the south of France. Give love a fighting chance. Thank you.
Folks, give it up one more time for Sam Welch. Up next, we're going to have Leah Cooper, and after Leah will be Chris Morrow.
Hello. Okay. Hi, I'm Leah Cooper. I've been writing songs for a couple years. I have two that I have written recently. Unfortunately, I didn't get the guitar memo, so I didn't bring that. But I have the originals, so I will be playing them on the piano. And this first one that I'm going to play today is called Sob. I wanted to play this tonight because I think it changed the way that I thought about songwriting and performing, because I think the ability to put my emotions, especially ones that are like difficulties and that exist in my head, being able to write them out into a song, I think that's a really special opportunity. So I hope you like this one. Yeah. Okay. How could I show a little more sense of struggle? Oh, it's fine that I know how I'm too much work and trouble. You could hide it a little bit more. I'm inside and it's safer for sure. If I'm quiet, I wouldn't cry anymore. You side with the people who love me. If I have a different opinion, they judge me. It's silent, but I hear it through my doors. I'll sob while I'm sitting. Do you watch and start winning? I wish I was worth more as someone who's living. To the house on the street, who could count as I breathe? Would you care if you knew that's the moment I'm quitting? Take me out of count of people who could fall apart. There's nothing worse than trading all your hope with half a broken heart. Take me away from happy in the cold, where I'm better off alone. I haven't yet confirmed we know how this goes. How could I trust a phone that relies on attention and choose to hang up? How could I code the desperation I hold? I could try it, imagine a place to confide in. I'll slip you away to the side end of trouble in my days. I'll sob while I'm sitting. Do you watch and start winning? But I wish I was worth more as someone who's living. To the house on the street, who could call as I scream? Would you care if you knew that's the moment I'm quitting? Would you believe me if I you. Okay, so my second one, this is called House of Fun. So I hope you like it. I've got things that I won't think, 'cause everyone knows how it ended. I've got bars around my scars. The way you touched me left them senseless. I've got ways of running away so I can't see you, or chasing the girl that I've seen right through. It burns that I once had fallen for you. I was prettiest of all until I wasn't enough. While you wanted a race, all I wanted was us. My legs have a stain as I watch you become the most desperate boy in this house of fun. I was perfect to you until she had it all better. I've been calling the moves. It's like no one remembers all the holidays and the month of December. When you're passing me, please save it forever. I've gone blind to makeup lies, like those videos that changed my mind. Oh, I was fighting fires that disappear when I'm outside of your waiting line. But I wanted to watch to be recognized. It's better than lost, and now I'm fine, but it's not what I want. I was pretty to you until I had to pretend she's pretty enough to get you bored again. My legs have a stain as I watch you become the most desperate boy in this house of fun. I was perfect to you until she had it all better. I'm the one with the proof. It's like no one remembers all the holidays and the month of December. When you're passing me, please save it forever. One day you'll come back like the rain, convinced that you've changed, but it all feels the same. Hindsight only stings when it's right. Hold me, terrified of your touches and time. I bent, but without common sense, and it broke me to want it to end. I was perfect to you until I had to pretend she's pretty enough to get you bored again. My legs have a stain as I watch you become the most desperate boy in this house of fun. I was perfect to you until she had it all better. I'm the one with the proof. It's like no one remembers all the holidays and the month of December. When you're passing me, please save it forever. Thank you.
Folks, can we have another huge round of applause for Leah Cooper? That was awesome. So beautiful. Up next, we're going to have Chris Morrow, and then we're going to have another Chris Weisenegger. That was pretty good? Okay. By the time we get to yours, I'm gonna practice it more in my head. And give a warm welcome to Chris. I think, Chris, do you say you're joining us from Delaware?
Yes, I just walked through the door from Delaware.
Just walked through the door from Delaware. A weeks-long walk.
I have blisters on my feet.
Blisters. She's done so much to make it here.
I know. I'm excited. It's like the Virgin Voyage. I said this is kind of a last-minute deal to come in here. I've been here to see shows before, Katie Curtis, Ellis Paul, etc. And it's always been a fun place to come. And I thought, I'm going to do the open mic and run with the big dogs. And boy, there's some big dogs here tonight. I'm glad I have a black sweater on. I just released my first LP ever as well. Whoa, sorry. Is that too much? In August. That's what happens when you're from Delaware. And you eat lots of clam chowder in Boston. Is that good? Yes? Okay, so this is a song that is on my little 4-track LP, CD, EP, MOUSC, whatever they're called these days. And this is a song I wrote for a friend of mine who was an artist, and he passed away several years ago, and he painted clouds thematically. And this is called Song for George. I used to be an ocean, I used to be a stream, I used to be a river, and I will never cease to be. I can cover up the stars at night or saturate the ground, evaporate into thin air, or I'm just a cloud. I'm just a cloud, a keeper of the spirits and holder of the rain, predictors of the storm when my cumulus takes shape. When that deluge leaves my form, I'll circle back around, from watershed to atmosphere, or I'm just a cloud. I'm just a cloud. And I am lion dogs and dinosaurs and faces you don't know, revealed before your very eyes when the four winds blow. And when I block the sunlight from your skin, you'd wish me to move on, but I'm nowhere and everywhere, even when I'm gone. So paint me on your canvas over mountain, hill, and dale, creeks and marshes, fields of gold, capes of Delaware, the cotton whites and shades of gray, and hues of hazy brown, and drifting across an azure sky, for I'm just a cloud. I'm just a cloud. I'm just a cloud. I used to be an ocean, I used to be a stream, I used to be a river, and I will never cease to be. Thank you. Do I need to turn it? I do have a volume on here. Thank you. This one is fresh out of the oven. I hope I remember the words. Since I'm over 50, my default is I'm over 50. If I can't remember it, I can't remember it. I'm a retired teacher, and I wrote this, I know, right? God bless the teachers. And I wrote this for some second graders about 8 or 9 years ago, and they all just graduated, which is mind-numbing. And it was a sort of a call to action for them to have some character instilled in them, to have some accountability. Anyway, it's called What About You? If you know the words, sing along and help me. I stand for hope, I stand for freedom, and I stand for those who've never seen it, and I stand for people who cannot speak it. I stand for truth, but what about you? Would you stand for the ones who've lost all hope? Would you stand for the truth when lies are told? Would you stand for what is good and what is kind? All the ones marginalized in this world. There's work to do. What about you? I stand for respect for both me and you, and I stand for grace even when I lose, and I stand for integrity when it's the right thing to do. I stand for peace. What about you? Would you stand for the ones who've lost all hope? Would you stand for love when hatred grows? Would you stand for what is good and what is kind? All the ones marginalized in this world. There's work to do. What about you? And the question begs introspection. It's likely in your heart. You step inside, you walk around, we might just find common ground. Would you stand for the ones who've lost all hope? Would you stand for love when hatred grows? Would you stand for what is good and what is kind? All the ones marginalized in this world. We've work to do. What about you? In this world, there's work to do. What about you? Thank you very much.
Folks, give it up one more time for Chris Morrow. All the way on foot from Delaware. How brave.
Thank you so much.
Up next, we're going to have Chris Weisenegger and then Ryan DeGroot. Sounds like we've got some Chris heads in the audience tonight.
Taller. I feel like I'm extremely average height for a man at least. So there we go. Okay, right arm. Cool. What up? Can you imagine? Yeah, absolutely. Does anyone know that one, or is that just me, or? Oh, wait, hold on, check it out. That's what it was. I had my tuner still on. Yeah, that'll get you. You don't want to do that. Cool. Can you imagine just raw dogging some Yes? That'd be right on. Okay, no, I got 2 songs. The first one's original, the other one's not. But even everything original, with a little bit of theft. Life's a little more fun with a little bit of theft. John Mayer's got this great song. I think I like subconsciously stole a little bit from it. It's like this. And I love this, like, that sort of sound just kind of caught my ear. But then I was really angsty. I was an angsty teen when I wrote the song, so it was like a lot less lovey-dovey and a lot more like, I don't know, angsty. So, but I'm not anymore. I'm very mild-mannered, I think, at this point, but. Okay, cool. Okay, we're just gonna do it. All right. Live in a big house with no one, so it creaks between the stairs, and it's clear now the coast is clear. The hesitation's there, and a big mouth thought there was a chill that's on the air, and it's clear now it's time to leave, but I will find you there. I hide away in a silk glass top shelf out the reach of children's hands. You think I'm not real? Turn on the news, the anchor man as he sings to my praises, and he tells me to keep on. And if I had my way, you listen and you stay alone. Away from the big house and realize that I'm just a sham and better than me. When you see just what I am, I'm your noose, I'm your chains. You're a fish that's on my line. I may maim, I may slay, but I'm only in your mind. Cool. Right on. Thank you. Yeah. Cool. That song doesn't really have a name, so dope. That's why I didn't introduce it. But this one does, because it's not by me. But despite what the name sounds like, it's not about venereal disease. This is The Clap by Steve Howe of Yes. It's a little switcheroo. See, I told you I wasn't going to do some Yes, but here we are. Okay. rest of those. That's stop. Go on. Can I unplug? Go right on.
Folks,
Thank
that
you.
was Chris Weisenegger. Next, yeah. One more round of applause.
Where's that? Here, thanks.
Thank you so much. Next up, we're going to have Ryan DeGroot and then Layla McLaughlin. Sorry? Is food done? I'm pretty sure yes. You can ask Jesse in the lobby. He'll know for sure. The server in the hallway.
Do you know this Leonard Cohen song, Tower of Song?
Great to see you, Tom. I didn't realize you had a twin. Sorry?
Thinking of coming to Thursday's show.
Oh, yeah, Thursday's show? I'm going to be there. Oh, Thursday's, it's sold out. Do you have a ticket already?
No, I don't.
Oh, it's the Darling Side one, right? Yeah, it's sold out. But I'll see you another time. Yeah, great. What were you saying?
Are you familiar with this Tower of Song by Leonard Cohen?
No, I'm not.
It's very breathy.
Okay.
And it's very, so I'll need a lot of gain. And I have my own mic, so at the point it's, I'm not sure what you can do about, I'll just have to get really close to my mic. And I'll be, using kind of a low tone of voice.
Okay, heard.
I guess any part of the stage.
Yep.
Noise. I haven't tried this on a stool before, and the reason I'm wearing shorts in winter is because I tried doing this wearing jeans, and this thing just slips directly out of my thighs. It's really embarrassing. So I promise I'm not like, I don't know, I'm not here to just show leg. I'm actually like, there's like a practical reason behind, maybe I am. There's a practical reason, yeah, anyway. Anyways, that's a lovely first introduction, right? My name is Ryan. I'm just very happy to be here. And some, man, what a fun open mic. So many different kinds of music, some cool folks. People coming all the way from Delaware. Yo, this shit rules. This is a Tuvan traditional tune. The late Mayo Setup of Alash Ensemble learned this from his grandparents who were singers in the Sadaglar clan. According to Sayan Bapa of Hunhurtu, the song is about the most beautiful woman in Tuva in the 12th century. She's a princess of the rich Sadaglar clan in Tuva, and this poor guy, he's like a peasant guy there's no shot with her. He sings about how he wishes he could become an eagle, so he can fly up to her just to see her beauty up close. And that's it. She's so nice, and everybody loves her. This beautiful maiden of the clan of Sadaglar.
As you pass through the homelands, Dungar sounding when they stop, they stay for a while, just to see the sorry good maiden. Dushkin heyolo sandaror Turjake kusto sorry good wandering nomads cross the gullies of Shangur, traveling far, they rest their weary legs. Those who starve, they stay for a while, enchanted by the sorry good maiden. Shulchan heyulu sandaro charash kustu sorry good Sandaror Kaingal kustu Sari gurnala 해요 성대로 가이간 그스투 서리 그래라
Thank you, Ella, Matt. Yeah, my favorite versions of that song you can find. It's called Sari Galarlar, Sarygllar, or it's also known as Dam Dozu, Daam hyphen Dozu. That's how I've learned of it, and listen. Yeah, I just wanted to share it because I love this song, and I hope you did too. So thank you.
That actually left me speechless. That was so beautiful. All right, well, up next, folks, we are going to have Layla McLaughlin, and then we're going to finish out the night with Rebus and Julia.
Hi, I'm Layla. Alright, so I'm gonna play. Mom, put your flash off. Sorry. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna be playing 2 original songs. So this first one is called More Than Me. I see by the way you look at her with her bronze skin and her white straight teeth, the way you smile at her instead of smiling at me, it makes me mad. It's hard to believe, but I understand why you like her more than me. Yeah, she's beautiful, she's perfect, and I know her skin even glows when it snows. 'Cause I cry when you look me in the eye. Yeah, I fly when you say my like her more than me. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's perfect, and I know her skin even glows when it snows. 'Cause I cry when you look me in the eye. Yeah, I fly when you say my name. 'Cause I die a little inside when you walk by, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Cuts and bruises, burns and scrapes, they mean nothing unless you put them back in shape. Broken feelings and messed up dreams, I need you there so I don't scream. It makes me mad, hard to believe, but I understand why you like her more than me. Yeah, she's beautiful, she's perfect, and I know her skin even glows when it snows. 'Cause I cry when you look me in the eye. Yeah, I fly when you say my name. 'Cause I die a little inside when you walk by, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Sorry, my voice is like a little bad because I sang "Good Morning Baltimore" yesterday, and that's like a really big song. So, this next song is a song that I like play a lot when I perform, but it's called "Broken Mirror," and it's about a friend that we like kind of stopped being friends, but now we're good. But it was like a rough time, so you know how it is. So, yeah. Thank you. Alright, so this song is called Broken Mirror. My head is spinning around, my feet are off the ground, and I don't know where to go. People are telling me things that I don't want to know. I just want to go home, but I can't, and I know that it's bad. But you were the other half now that I don't have. And now it's all a broken mirror, and I can't seem to look at myself. 'Cause if I do, I'll just see you, and that hurts more than anything else. And now it's all a broken mirror, and I'm too scared to pick up the pieces. 'Cause if I do, I'll act like a fool, and then just get hurt again. Watch you as you walk, you just stand there and talk about how life is good for you. You're making these other plans with all these other friends, and I just wish I was there too. But I'm not, and I know that it's bad. But you are the other half now that I don't have. And now it's all a broken mirror, and I can't seem to look at myself. 'Cause if I do, I'll just see you, and that hurts more than anything else. And now it's all a broken mirror, and I'm too scared to pick up the pieces. 'Cause if I do, I'll act like a fool, and then just get hurt again. The leaves are already green, I don't wanna be seen by you or anyone else. My heart is in pieces, and I want you to help me stitch them back together. But you can, and I know that it's bad. But you are the other half now that I don't have. And now it's all a broken mirror, and I can't seem to look at myself. 'Cause if I do, I'll just see you, and that hurts more than anything else. And now it's all a broken mirror, and I'm too scared to pick up the pieces. 'Cause if I do, I'll act like a fool, and then just get hurt again. Thank you.
Let's hear it one more time for Layla McLaughlin. Folks, next up we're going to have Rebus. And I just want to also give a shout out to so many people for staying so late. This is such a beautiful, supportive audience, and I'm just glad you guys are here.
One, two. Good evening, everyone. I call myself Rebus. It's from Alchemy. Synthesis of opposites. I'm a disabled / retired software engineer. This is where the audience participation piece is. Would you rather have me sing on top of lyrics or sing with the lyrics removed? Okay. So, either way, it's John Denver. The first one was Leaving on a Jet Plane, but I can't put it in karaoke mode. Sorry, I'm not really quite prepared. I'm really... Sorry? Okay. So not really prepared. It's my first time here, but gosh, I was so excited. My boyish enthusiasm shone through. Try to be more prepared next time. I am looking for an accompanist. If someone want to back me up next time, I'd sure appreciate that. Okay. Oh yeah. Can you bring the track up, please? Have to start this over. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's playing. I'll just sing a cappella. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. Okay, let's start over. Lost Valley, clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane a mile away, and the whining of his wheel just makes it colder. He's an hour away from riding all your dreams up in the sky. In 10 days he's on the road, barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove. It's the light in your eyes that makes it live. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this whole town feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him how you spend your time. What's the latest thing the neighbors say? And your mother called last Friday. The sunshine made her cry. Felt the baby move just yesterday. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. And all the time that I can lay this tired old body down, to feel your fingers soft on me, the kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way, the happiness that living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home, like a fire softly burning, supper on the stove, the light in your eyes that makes me warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Yes, it is. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long lost friend. Hey, it's good to be back home again. I said, hey, it's good to be back to Passim again, even though it's my first time. Oh, after Luke and all these real amazing talents, oh, you want to see here Carefree Highway? Sheesh, sorry, I didn't warm up my voice. I can do better than that, but at least that's a start. Well, my friends are gone, and my hair is gray. I ache in the places that I used to play, and I'm crazy for love, but I'm not coming on. I'm just paying my rent in the Tower of Song. Do over. Just paying my rent every day in the Tower of Song. All right, it's gonna have to do. I said to Hank Williams, how lonely does it get? Hank Williams hasn't answered yet, but I hear him coughing all night long. Oh, 100 floors above me in the Tower of Song. I was born like this. I had no choice. I was born with the gift of a golden voice and 27 angels from the great beyond. They tied me to this table right here in the Tower of Song. So you can stick your little pins in that voodoo doll. I'm very sorry, baby, it don't look like me at all. I'm standing by the window where the light is strong. They don't let a woman kill you, not in the Tower of Song. Now you can say that I've grown bitter, but this may be sure. The rich have got their channels in the bedrooms of the poor. And there's a mighty judgment coming, but I might be wrong. You see, I hear these funny voices in the Tower of Song. You standing on the other side. I don't know how the river got so wide. I loved you, baby, way back when. And all the bridges are burning that we might have crossed. But I feel so close to everything that we lost. We'll never have to lose it again. Now I bid you farewell. Don't want me back. They're moving us tomorrow to the tower down the track. But you hear me from me, baby, long after I'm gone. I'll be speaking to you sweetly from a window in the Tower of Song. And my hair is gray. I ache in the places that I used to play. And I'm crazy for love, but I'm not coming on. I'm just paying my rent every day in the Tower of Song. Thank you. I bid you good night. Thank you for your forgiveness.
Folks, that was Rebus. And up next, we have our final performer of the night, Julia. Thank y'all for staying to the bitter end. This has been such a wonderful and full open mic. Please come back.
Check, check. I'll get right to it. My name's Julia. These are my songs. This one's called Lattice. golden frost calls to me. Don't you hear it? Can't you see? Drown me in those stellar depths, suspend me in their brevity. Lacking the strength for an eternal stay. I dance and skip and skate away with weakened tongue and faith bereft. I'll try another day. Fabulous youth, sudden, oceans of wonder, soft and sublime. Suspend me in your depths. Let me linger on the shores of twilight's waning tides. Let me gather all the remnants so beautifully disguised. The cold marble beckons me now. The trellis of lives, our minds alone. Again, a moment too soon, but a lifetime left of thoughts to collect and love to evolve. Can you feel the subtle murmur running through the length of me from the thought of you? No distant sorrow, time nor death can ever deny what I know is true. Let me linger near the shores of twilight's waning tides. Let me linger so beautifully disguised. And this one is called Midtown, Tennessee. Light in your eyes shines through any disguise. When you're so many miles from home, and you're standing there looking alone, stronger than ever you've seen. exiles, bright but scattered eyes, following the movements of the rose. So far, but ever so close. Harmony viewed from afar, closer to what we really are, united in our wanderings from star to dying star. Thank you.
You're good. Thank you. Folks, can we have a huge round of applause for Julia? And let's give it up for all our performers tonight. What an incredible open mic. We hope you'll be back. We have music here every night of the week. We have free student memberships. We have tons of programs. We do artist grants. You can talk to Barbie in the box office if you have any questions about the other programs we do. Thanks for coming out. We hope to see you again.